We're back with more Super Meat Boy. This is part 15 of Project Meat Grinder. In today's episode, I'm going to show you a few bonus levels, starting with our first of the blue screen zones. At this point, I've only discovered the warp's blue screens for levels 1 through 4, and I have not beaten a single one yet, so don't expect any miracles, but we can try. Oh god, we can try. So far, we're off to a pretty good start. Yeah, it wasn't so bad. Oh, wonderful. Wall jumping between walls that have spikes at the top. And if I'm not mistaken, you can't touch the spikes from the sides. Damn it! This is absolutely bullshit. Nice try. Okay, now we're on the right track. Or are we? Oh, I see. Unfortunately, it's a narrow space, no room for error. Yeah! Beat it! Okay, no word of a lie. That is my first blue screen I've ever beaten in this game, period. And I get an A. How nice. It's kind of weird, though, because there's no power time for it. Anyway, let's continue. You've already seen Sky Pup, and this red one is where I unlocked Commander Video. So, next up, Handheld Hack. And yes, with the name, it's a reference to Game Boy. Although I'm not sure what game it's supposed to be a reference of. But let's have some fun. Yeah, that was not too bad. Just gotta avoid the buzzsaws and it'll be fine. Too easy. Way too easy. But this one's actually a very smartly designed level. You have to race through the maze before the saws that are launched eat the floor away. And so far I'm in pretty good shape. I'm not gonna fail this one. Like so. And this one, just break away the wall, climb on up, watch out for the saws. And that's all she wrote. And I always thought this was nice. It's a little nod to Super Mario Land. Okay, now we've got one more warp zone in World 1, so let's flip over to the dark side and check it out. Space Boy. This one's actually pretty clever because you have to make use of your wall jumping in order to finish this area. Like so. Climb on up. Get some air. And it's as simple as that. And this next level, it's a wall jumper's paradise. Check this out. Got the skills to pay the bills. And of course, what would a wall jumping level be without some crumbling walls? But it's not too difficult. In fact, it's not difficult at all. I say that just as I fall into the pit. Smart move, J-Rock. Smart move. But you know what? We're doing pretty good. Almost at the end, so what's to worry about? Bandage Girl's in another warp zone. I'm gonna call bullshit on that. But that's all we've got for World 1, so let's head over to the hospital and check out a few of its warp zones. Ah, the Castlevania reference. How I missed you. As always, to start with, let's go to the blue screen. Okay. Now, up until beating the first blue screen level, this is actually the one I actually did best at, because I don't know why. It seems like the atmosphere of this area is actually a little more my style. I have an easy enough time avoiding the traps, so I don't know. I thought I would have had this one done by now, but I guess we can try again, see if we can actually make some more magic. good. Oh, come on! Now that was just cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. But whatever, we're doing good. Still got 2 extra lives to spare. Oh, come on! Ay, ay, ay. Okay, focus mode, J-Rock. Focus. Keep a cool head. Keep your eye on the prize, and you'll be fine. That was way too close. Here we go again. Nice. Oh, come on! I was getting close to the top! Maybe one day I'll have that one figured out. Maybe one day I'll actually beat it. Okay, next up, Castle Crashers. Oh, I'm sorry, Castle Crushers. Can't say the actual name of the game because I might get sued. And it's another Game Boy facsimile. Oh, how nice. Dodge the saws. And a swan dive for the finish. How nice. Yeah, this one's not too bad. Just pump a hole. Hop, skip, and a jump. And we're done. And this time we gotta jump the gun. Or as they would say in Family Ties, or no, Happy Days, jump the shark. This is definitely one of the simpler bonus levels. Hey, you know what? I think we got time for one more. The Bloodshed. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be showing all the warp zones because the old cliche comes to play. You've seen one, you've seen them all. So I think after this one, we're going to call it a video. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't jump because I would have went right into that blood slug. Okay, Meat Boy. Doing good. Let's get to the top and free Bandage Girl. One down. Ah, another wall jumper paradise. Smooth move, X-Lax. And our last one. This one's actually a little more relaxed out of the 3 because, I mean, sure, there are narrow spaces and there are blood slugs, but at the same time, you can actually take your time and enjoy the scenery. Although, in a level like this, who'd want to enjoy the scenery? And that's it. We're done. And those famous last words. Go figure. Alright. I think we're going to stop it there. I do apologize if this is a little short of a video, but, you know, end on a high note wherever you can. In the next one, it's the grand finale. I've finally beaten enough Darkwood levels to open the true final boss. So in the next one, we're facing off with the true Dr. Fetus battle. Until then, this is Jeremy saying, I love you all, rock on, cheers and beers. I'll see you in the finale.